In this video, let me show you how to integrate GitHub with Visual Studio. This is how we are going to be seamlessly working to pull code from GitHub and push code to GitHub. So the very first screen that you see here, let me zoom and show you the link. So it is visualstudio.github.com. You need this extension for GitHub to be available through Visual Studio. So click on this extension download. So that would download an executable. Like here, click on that. Make sure you see this little kitty because that is proof that it is GitHub. Sometimes extensions we are not very clear from the name. Now you have to go to this download folder. And then you have to run that particular program, okay? When you do this, Visual Studio should be closed. So make sure you close Visual Studio before you run that extension, wherever that is. So for example, my extension is in the downloads folder, this one. Before I run this, I have to make sure I close Visual Studio. In my situation, I already have installed it. So once you install it, if you go to View, Team Explorer, that's what you see on this side. So let me show you one more time. Let me close this. So normally you see the Solutions Explorer folder here and then your code here. So we want to go to Team Explorer. So go to View, Team Explorer. So see, it's Control M is a shortcut for it. It's called Team Explorer. Click on that. Now you should be able to see GitHub here as an option to connect. Click on Connect. You all should have a user ID and password for GitHub by this time. So when you click, you use the user ID and password to log into GitHub. Click on Sign In. I have two-factor authentication. That is why you see this extra step. We are connected to GitHub. So we have option to clone, create, or sign out here. Clone, when I say clone a repository, it means whatever is on the cloud, I want to make a local copy. So click on clone. It will list all the repository you have. So I'm clicking on this guy. And then this is where you have to be careful, the local path. You have to know what the local path is. Okay, so copy the entire path. Okay, so for example, let me show you, this is my path. Copy this path and then put it somewhere in Notepad so you can go back to that path. Anytime you create a new project, it has to go into this particular path. So put it in Notepad. Okay, let's go back to our GitHub and then say clone. So when I go to my file explorer, put that path. All of my files from my GitHub are brought down here. So let me show you that. So this is my 1050 folder. So you see a console3 app, hello world, git ignore, readme. These are the 4 files. All those 4 files from the cloud we brought to our local box. This path is where anytime you add a new lab, it has to be added here. Okay, so now we have successfully cloned